Hello everybody, Marlene, aka Snow Gardener 307. We are here for my monthly budget. I get paid once a month, so this is all the money that I get from my full-time job. So we're going to go ahead and pay bills, do sinking funds, do savings challenges, all the fun things and stuff. So let's go ahead and jump into this.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day.
Here we are, you guys. We are here for the monthly budget, but we have a piece of Happy Mail, and I've already opened it, but I promise I haven't looked at it. I know what this is, and this is the October binder from Janelle Ray Budgets, and I do want to give a huge shout out to Janelle Ray Budgets because I started purchasing these to use on my videos every single month, and for the past few months, Janelle Ray Budgets has said, hey, you know what? You show that on your channel. I want to gift it to you for the rest of the year. So I have not had to purchase things from Janelle Ray to show on my channel. So a huge shout out to her. And of course that gives me more money to pay it forward to other shops, which you guys have seen the other orders and stuff that I've done. So let's go ahead and open this up. Ooh, I'm so excited. And you guys, since I haven't been buying it myself, I've been trying really hard not to pay attention when they come out because I want to be surprised. So I have not seen this at all. I'm loving the back cover. The back cover is absolutely beautiful. Let's turn it over. Oh my goodness, you guys. This looks so fun. Woohoo! Let's take a look. Oh my goodness, you guys. I am so excited. This one looks beautiful. Oh, look at that. And it's stuck. There we go. Oh my goodness. I absolutely love it. And she's got her business card and stuff with a code. So if you purchase an order from Janelle Ray Budgets, you do get a code. And then we've got a couple freebies right here, right, you guys? So $72 challenges. These are fabulous for small budgets, for the mini challenges, stuff like that. What a fun idea. And oh my gosh, you guys, look at how cute this is. Oh my goodness, those ghosts are so cute. Okay, so we're going to flip through this really quick and take a look. So we've got October is Marigold and Affection. And on the back, we've got marigolds with a roll and save. We've got, it looks like some fall houses. Two different sides. This side has the roll and save as well. And then we've got the Boys of Fall. And these are scary ones. I'm not big on scary movies, you guys, so I don't watch that kind of stuff. We've got spider webs. Oh, this one's fun. We've got the $5 and we've got the scratch and save. More scratch and save, and then here it says ghost. And then we've got the breast cancer awareness because October is breast cancer month. So loving that. And you never know what dollar amounts are in Janelle Ray Budgets envelopes. And then we've got a fun fall pumpkin, two sides, and we've got scratch and roll to save. Oh, and we've got another fun one like this. I loved the food truck one that she did. Escape the haunted house, scratch at each obstacle and save amount of your choice at each truck. And so I'm sure it's supposed to be at each icon. And so both sides right here, you did it, total save. Now the way that I play this, you guys, I play it kind of weird because I play both sides. So I play the front and the back. And when I'm doing that, obviously I am jumping into the middle of the race right here, but it works out great for us. And then we've got a cute fluffy cow right here, scratch and roll to save, and pumpkins on the back. Fabulous, fabulous. And that back cover is just gorgeous. I just love that one. So vibrant, so beautiful. This is beautiful, Janelle. I absolutely love it. Thank you so much for blessing me with this and allowing me to share this with everybody on YouTube because it's just beautiful. So we'll be using this very, very soon. We've got 2 more videos left for the September book today, and then my monthly closeout is going to close out the September book as well. And then we will be starting on the October one, and this is lovely. It says trade hugs for candy. Love it, love it. So budget. Let's talk budget. We're going to go through this fairly quickly. You guys know me. I talk super fast. I have way too much to say. This video is probably going to be long because we have a lot of cash to stuff. We have savings challenges. We have all the things and stuff. So for the paycheck, I got $5,471.36. I believe this included a holiday or maybe a day of overtime. My rollover was $207.53. which equals $5,678.89. The actual amount that I'm going to use for my budget is $5,650. So that $28.89 is going to stay in one of my accounts for a rollover. If you guys are interested in these budget sheets right here, just so you know, they are available for sale on my Etsy, or if you'd like to get them for free every single month, then you have to be a Georgette fan club member. Let's talk about the bills. So Bridger, I'm paying him $605. Stash, which is investing into my IRA. My Roth IRA is $150. Electricity $119. Verizon $247.38. I've really been thinking about switching from Verizon because their plans are changing up and they're getting ready to minimize the auto pay discount from $10 a line to $5 a line. And we have 4 phones, so that is $20 a month. That's not just a drop in the bucket, you guys. So I'm really thinking, I was kind of thinking about Mint Mobile, but living in the area that we live, I'm afraid that we won't have the service that we need to have, but we shall see. So we went ahead and rounded up these items right here. These are going to Australia. So that's $8.62 going to Australia. The total of the bills is $1,121.38, which leaves us $4,520 to do other things with. We have all of our typical envelopes, right? These are what are in my wallet that you're going to see me stuff today. So we've got food $400, prepper pantry $200, miscellaneous fund $50, home $50, me $100, pay it forward $50, and car $200 for $1,050, which leaves us with $3,470. Then we're going to roll on up to our sinking funds right up here. Gifts and celebrate. You're going to notice this is lower. I'll explain to you guys why. 177 there, clothes 100, garden 20, giving 300. Right now I want to do at least 5% of my take-home pay into giving. Holidays 20, J&P, my son and daughter $80, land tax 45, personal care 600, Sam's Club 100, subscriptions 50, savings challenges 1200, pets 150, car 200, home 50 for a total of $3,098. We do have a couple roundups over here, $8, so $3,100, $370. Now, I had this note for myself that insurance is due for 6 months on 9/30. I meant to include this in the budget right here. I meant to include income of $3,261. Then I would have the bill of $3,261 because this is coming out of a sinking fund. So truly, I should have shown it in my budget. And you know what, you guys, let me grab my pen. And we'll go ahead and write it in there because I don't want to leave the sticky note in there. The totals are not going to be right, but it's washing itself out. So let's go ahead and put, I'm just going to put SF for sinking fund, 3261. And then we're going to put insurance down here, 3261, 3261, no roundup. And I'm just going to asterisk these, and I'm pretty sure I'll remember now that I told you guys about those. And our insurance actually is down about $700, but that's because I changed the deductibles on everybody's vehicle from $500 to $1,000. If you have money in savings that can cover that, you really shouldn't have a $500 deductible, just because, in my opinion only, that you're just paying higher insurance rates when you don't have to. If you've got the money, you know what I mean? Because hopefully you don't ever have to use your insurance, but there's that. All right. So that's all of our sinking funds I was talking about. You saw a new sinking fund right here, car for 200. That is a new thing. I'll talk to you guys about that when I stuff it. And so the $8, so that leaves us with $370. Now, right down here, we've got piggy penny for $50, emergency fund for 200. You guys know that my savings challenges, I would say 75% of those are going into emergency fund, but I want to put a minimum every single month into my emergency fund because that's my top goal. Roll over 120. So that means we're using all of that $370 for a zero-based budget. And Australia is $1662. That's this amount and this amount. That's what I do with my roundup. Now, if you guys are looking at these budget sheets and going, but I don't want to round up, I want to have a plus minus and be able to write, okay, this is what I think this bill is going to be. And then when it comes through, this is the actual amount and this is the difference. I got you covered. When you get the budget kit, you get both versions. So that's what I do there. And then we've got cash flying everywhere. Cash and sinking fund money and savings challenge money. And we've got placeholders and cash. And speaking of placeholders, I didn't grab out my placeholders. So let me go ahead and grab those on out so that we're not in the middle of filming and I need to grab some. So we've got all of this cash. So I'm going to go ahead and set this off to the side and we're going to go ahead and get stuffing. And we will start with my wallet. And you guys, here is all of my placeholder money. And for this, of course, I'll just mainly need 100s. So I will put the 100s on top. I'm going to get rid of the dice for right now. And let's go ahead and get stuffing some cash. Here's my cash, you guys. We have a lot of cash. Now, somebody had asked me on one of my previous videos, it was a video where I got 500 ones, if my bank looks at me weird or whatever. No, they all know what I do. They all know about my YouTube channels. And of course, that's not the first time that we've got hundreds of dollars of ones, because we do that every single time that we travel to an all-inclusive, because we tip everybody, you guys, absolutely everybody. We tip, you know, obviously the bartenders and the servers, but also our maid, she gets a tip every single day in our room. Also, the person that hands me a clean towel every day, they get a tip. You know, anybody that helps us with absolutely anything, the front desk staff, we tip everybody when we go. And that is our way of paying it forward for excellent service to every single person. Do we have to do that? Of course not. Mexico, you know, doesn't require that we do that, but that's something that we love to do to pay it forward. Now, before I forget, let's go ahead and go through our ones. Then we'll stuff our wallet. Then we'll do our red binder for our bucks challenges. So let me go through these and see what we can find. Not too shabby, you guys, not too shabby. And as I was watching these dollar bills go through, I was thinking about my friend Liz over at Liz and Les. And I tell you what, if I was saving L-Bucks, I would have no money to put into savings challenges because there were so many L-Bucks in there. All right, you guys, so we've got A for Australia, D for diving, G for garden. And I'm super excited to see there were a few A-Bucks in there. And of course, that is our least popular one. G is our most popular one that we save. And I know I said we were going to stuff these after, but I lied. We're just going to go ahead and get them done. You know me. Sometimes I'm a storyteller. And we're going to go ahead and get these done so I don't forget and I don't stuff them somewhere else because I like to do weird stuff like that. Okay, you guys. We needed 4 A-Bucks in order to finish that out. We got 3. Hey, we're almost there. What that means is hopefully the next time we see an A-Buck, maybe I'll get one for change from coffee or something like that. I will be able to put $25 into the high yield savings account for our Australia trip. And I'm really thinking that we need to go in September because my 2 Australian friends down there, their birthdays are in September. Now, I know more people in Australia than those 2 ladies, but they are at the top of my list. So let's see. Ooh, I think we get to add $25 into diving, you guys. Sure does look like it. So how many D-Bucks do we have? We've got 1, 2, 3. We got 4. We only needed 3. So 1, 2, and 3. And then we're going to need a new color. And I think we're going to go silver just because I know we don't have silver on there. But let's also make sure we've got $25 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 26. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Ooh, we had an extra one in there. And so that means we get to do 2 silver dots to get started out for diving. So that $25 will go in towards our vacation. And that might go towards Australia. It might go towards another vacation. And I'm going to guess that garden, we probably get to close out again. What color were we using? That's right. We were using this sage green. How many do we need? We need, it looks like we need $10. Do we have $10 here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Do we have $15 here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. We sure do, you guys. That's another $25 going into garden. And this next year, I'm hoping to be able to garden more and actually have vegetables. This last year, I did not. Life was too busy. And of course, I had my flowers and all of that stuff. But even that, because of some back issues and stuff, I wasn't even able to keep my yard up like I normally do. So fingers crossed for next year, because next year is going to be more positive. That's what I say. Positive, positive. Let me go ahead and put this binder back before I forget. Now, let's go ahead and jump into my wallet. Now that we got the fun dollar bills all stuffed, and I already cleaned my wallet out ahead of time, but I did leave some money in there. because as I'm filming today, it's the 28th. And so I still need to put gas in my car before the end of the month. So I left some money in here. And there was some money from Mr. Snow Gardener that I left in here as well. But let's go ahead and grab our food money. We're going to put $100 in there. And then we're going to take these $100 bills and we're going to put them into one of my binders that go in the safe. So $100 a week is what we want to spend on groceries and eating out. That's it. I can tell you what, the last month was super easy to do that because Mr. Snow Gardener was gone for almost the entire month. So $100 is going to go into food. Prepper Pantry is going to go ahead and get $50 a week. And I actually carry this with me just in case I find a great sale. On another note, if you watch my other channel, first of all, I'm sorry because there's not been much content on there. But if you watch my other channel, you will notice that, or you will see in past videos that we have a huge prepper pantry. We have so much food. We have so much in the freezers. Right now, we are working on eating some of that down because we went from being a family of 3 plus a young woman that would come and shop at my house every now and then, my daughter, because even though she wasn't living with us, to my son leaving, us 2 being empty nesters, to my husband working out of town all the time. So a lot of times it's just me. I can't eat that much food. So we're going through, my husband and I just cleaned out the freezers this weekend. We went through some of the older meats and stuff like that are not going to waste. I actually have a friend that I work with that her dogs eat meat and such. So anything that is past date, we've got some old deer in there, some old game, some things like that. We're giving that all to her. So it's not going to waste. It's going to feed somebody. And that's super important to us. All right, I digress. So car, we're going to go ahead and put $200 in there. So we're going to put 10 20s in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And you'll see I've still got $30 in there. Like I told you guys, I need a tank of gas. And so I did not transfer that over. And you guys will get to see the money that was left in my wallet in the next video that's coming up because that will be my monthly closeout. So my month-end diary. Then I left $15 in there for my own money. Mr. Snow Gardener gave me some extra money because out of my money, I was going and buying us chai teas and a coffee for him because he was finally home and he was able to actually be home for like a week and a half and had the time off. So it was super nice. Pay It Forward is going to go ahead and get $50. If I can put it in there. Just like that. Fun and Miscellaneous is going to get $50. You'll see there's a little bit of money left in there. Home is going to get $50. Again, some money left in there. And the rest of the money at the back is going to the bank. And that will go to probably just through the ATM, maybe later today. All right, so we've got the wallet stuffed. Let me go ahead and mark this off on the list to make sure that I'm not forgetting anything because you guys know me. Boy, do I like to mess things up sometimes. And we're going to go ahead and grab out the adulting binder and take care of the categories in the adulting binder. So let's go ahead. We've got auto insurance. This gets paid through Mr. Snow Gardener's paycheck, but you guys just saw, technically it gets paid through his paycheck, but I'm going to be transferring the money out of here into my account so it can be paid. Then we've got auto. Like I told you guys, this is a brand new category for me. The auto envelope is not new, but I'm starting to put money in here every single month because I want to start saving for a new car. Do I need a new car right now? Of course not, but it's going to take a long time to get the money that I need. So $200 is going into there for auto. And then you guys, we're going to go ahead and do emergency fund. We're going to go ahead and put our $200 in placeholders in our emergency fund as well. Because as you guys know, I am trying to stuff that as well because that is my top goal is emergency fund. And let me tell you guys something. If an emergency truly happens and we need money, then the money that's in my car, the money that's in auto insurance, the money that's in land taxes, anything that we can use that we don't need right now, we will use it. Then we've got land taxes, and I mentioned this on my hubby's video, but land taxes just went up. So I'm going to put $45 in here. Land taxes are not due until November, and they're $527.32. Do we have enough now? Let's look. So $530, say. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 20, 40, 60, 85, 20 and 30. We do have enough. So I most likely on Monday will go ahead and get these paid. I'd rather get them paid ahead of time. And maybe we'll start trying to do it once a year and just pay it because it's due in December if we pay once a year. So happy to have the land tax money. Pets is going to go ahead and get $150, and I'm going to go ahead and do cash for this because we pay our groomer in cash. So $150 for pets. Home maintenance, this is our long-term home savings account. We're going to go ahead and put $50 in there. Subscriptions, I realized I made a mistake when I did my budget, and I put that $50 was going into subscriptions. It normally doesn't get $50. I'm going to go ahead and put it in there because that's what I budgeted for. And then I'm going to reassess and see what I need to do in the future. Maybe by paying that $50 right there, I can do $5 less a month or something. But I just left it in there. Sam's Club is going to go ahead and get $100. And I did do a placeholder Sam's this time. That's what I couldn't remember. So $100 going into Sam's Club. Next, we're going to go ahead and get the hard binder out of the way. I usually start with this one. I don't know why I didn't today. And so this is my giving and my Christmas binder. So right here, like I said, I'm doing at least 5% into giving. I want to get up to 10%, but I'm not quite there yet. So we're going to go ahead and put $300 into giving. And this is my envelope that says Christmas Miracles on it. My friend Erin from Erin Twibbles Around Aimlessly made this envelope for me lots of years ago, and it's still doing amazing. So my Christmas money is funded through other savings challenges. So we've got holidays. And what are we putting into holidays? We are doing a 20 into holiday. Okay. And then we've got our birthdays. So let me go ahead and mark off holiday and giving. And for our birthdays, we are doing different things for different people. So let's go ahead and grab out Peyton. And so Peyton is going to get $20 because he has these little cakes right here. And I've decided that I don't want them to be matchy-matchy anymore. So I'm going to do some weird things and put cakes in different spots. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. Let's see, we'll put this one over here. So $20 is going into Peyton's birthday. $20. Perfect. Then for my birthday, same thing. $20 going into there. 4 cakes for me. So let me pull off 4 cakes. And these are Plan to Plan Sticker Co. I'm sure you guys can see that right there. And I just think they're so fun and so simple. And I'm going to get really wild and adventurous with mine and put a cake on Cricket. That's not what I meant to do, but I'm going to go all over the place just because it's my challenge and I can do whatever I want. And of course, this is probably driving some of you crazy. You're welcome. So $20 going in for me. You guys are like, ah. And then Mr. Snow Gardener, aka Bridger, is going to get $20 as well because he is starting the new Plan to Plan Sticker Co. So let's go ahead and grab 20 for him. And we're going to do them all over the place again, just because. I don't know why. It just seems funner than putting them all in line. And he needs $20. And his envelope is empty, of course, because he just celebrated his birthday this month, because I'm still filming this in September. Then Julia's birthday. Now, Julia's birthday is different because she doesn't have a sticker thing yet because her birthday is October. So we need to put $17 in there. And the reason why it's only $17 is that's what I had done in the past. And so she should have $200. So she's got 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 200, and $7. So that's what I used to save. And now Julia, for this next month, she will get $20 in hers. And I've got her stickers right here. So let's go ahead and put that in her envelope because she'll start that this next month. Then for gifts, we're going to go ahead and do $50. And you guys, for celebrations, I was doing $100. I have got a lot of money in here. I had $700 in here. I took $200 out to finish paying for Mr. Snow Gardener's GoPro. So I still have $500 in there. That's plenty for celebrations. We haven't been able to celebrate a lot because everybody's been so busy. So for right now, I'm just going to do $50. And that's why I said most of the money for celebrations goes to celebrations. But I can do it any way I want, right, you guys? It's my money. So let me mark these off. So we got Perfect. And that was $177 that went towards my gifts category. And then, so we finished this one. I like to try to move those off so I don't confuse myself. Then we've got fun spending. And this is where it's at here. Fun spending. So this is, of course, my savings challenges that I do for books. This is other savings challenge for our September book. My money, I don't usually put money into. For my kids, this is Peyton's envelope. He's going to get $40 into there. And I just let this money stack up. And for Julia, what does she have in there? She has 30. So we're going to put another $40 in here. And I say this all the time on my videos, but this is not money I give my children. This is money that I save so that when I go to the town where they live, I can take them out to lunch. I can buy them a coffee. You know, we can do fun things and stuff. And then garden, we're going to go ahead and put $20 into. And clothing is going to go ahead and get a $100 placeholder. This is one thing, you know, where I haven't usually spent money on myself, and I've decided this is something that I need to do. I haven't bought clothes in so long, you guys. When we go on vacation, maybe I'll buy a new swimsuit or a new dress or something, but I need to start actually buying myself a new wardrobe because some of the clothes I have are, you know, 15 years old. So really, it's time. Personal care, we are upping this a little bit. We're going to go ahead and do $600 because I have a lot of personal care coming out. Right here, this is my September plan. This right here shows you what I pay for. So eyelashes, facial, hair, massage, eyelashes. That's what's on this one. Sometimes I have other treatments that I pay for as well. And I like to do cash for my personal care because I like to pay people in cash. So we've got 650s that are going in for $300. We've got 10 20s. We have got 550s, not 550s, 510s. And we have got 10 5s. And I like to do that so I've got plenty of denominations to pay for things, including tips and stuff. So we've got 51, 52, 53, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, 85, 10, 20, 30, 40, 55, 65, 75, 85, 95, 600. So $600 getting added into personal care. And when we were in debt, you guys, and we first started this journey, I didn't get my eyelashes done. I didn't get massages. I didn't do anything besides my hair. And when I did my hair, instead of doing it every 4 to 6 weeks like I do now, I would do it maybe every 3 months or so. So you guys, this is not something that I've done when I didn't have the money for. And the rest of the money that you guys see right here is for savings challenges. But the money that we're going to use today for savings challenges is actually going to be what's left in the savings challenge envelope right now. And I do not know. So let's take a look and see what is left. And then we're going to move this money. So here's what's left in the savings challenge. And let's see if we want to add anything to it. So we've got 20, 30, 5, 45, 55, 65, 75. 80, 90, $99. That's not enough, right, you guys? We need a little bit more than that. So 99, so there's 100. We're going to go ahead and do another $100 as well. So there's that. So that was 20, 25, 35, 45, 55, 60. And another 100. All right, so let's go ahead and take the rest of this money and set it off to the side. Of course, this is the money that I use to make change with. When you watch the end of my videos, this is how I always have change. Some people are confused by that, and I understand because I always have change around unless it's towards the end of the month because I get enough out for the entire month. So let's go ahead and set for savings challenges. We want to spend as much money as we can on the September binder, but we don't want to forget our other challenges completely either. So let's put these in here. I think we got a good variety of bills. Of course, as we finish out the September binder, we're going to be able to swap these smaller bills out for larger bills. All right, so what are we going to start out with? We're going to still start out with our big binder. And you know what I just remembered, you guys? $50. I knew I was going to forget it. I should have done it when I thought of it. Let me get my cash. We forgot Piggy Penny because I love to forget Piggy Penny. So there's $50 there. And I haven't swapped out Piggy Penny for a smidge. So let me go ahead and grab a placeholder. And let's go back to Savings Challenges and go back to Piggy Penny. And let's color in our piggies. But before we color in our piggies, let's take a look and see what kind of cash do we have in here. Oh, it looks like we only have one other 50. We're good. We're going to leave it for now. We'll switch it out the next video. So I added that $50 into there. And then we're going to go ahead and color 2 piggies. And we're going to do this green right here because it's calling to me. And this money is going to go into Australia. So I'm super excited to add this $1,500 or $1,300 into Australia. So let me color these really quick. There's our piggies scribbled in. I wouldn't call it colored. I would call it scribbled. We only have $125 left to reach our $1,300 goal. And let's go ahead and flip this on over to Oh Christmas Tree. And I'm going to move this right over here. And we're going to make sure that you guys, oh yeah, we got plenty of room there where you guys can see. We need to get our dice out. And is that all the dice we need? No, we need our other shut the box. And I like to have a couple extras just in case I want to do something a little bit different. I don't know. That's way too many dice, but that's what I'm grabbing. We've got our cash here. Let's see. Let's put Fred Jr. up there. Let's move our cash there. And we've got our vacuum. So this is Oh Christmas Tree. We're going to roll 1d6 and we're going to go ahead and save that amount. Let's go ahead and roll. We've got 2, so we're just going to save $2. And this is on our Hunt for a Christmas Tree. And we have decided that this money is going to giving. And whenever I say we, it's so funny because, of course, this money that I'm using on Savings Challenges is my budget. So it's not necessarily that my husband is like, oh, yeah. You know, I might say, hey, I'm thinking about doing this savings challenge going to this. What do you think? And generally he's going to say, whatever you want, babe, it's your money, right? So $2 going into Oh Christmas Tree. And then we're going to do some Shut the Box. You guys know we love our Shut the Box. And Shut the Box is going to Emergency Fund. Wow, that was really, really hard. Okay, we are utilizing orange and silver. And the orange is what we roll, and we shut the box last time. Let's see, can we do it again? And some of you guys have asked, where do you get your Shut the Box from or your Bucks challenges? These are all from Reinventing Renee, aka Budget Nerd Co. She is the original creator of both of those things, and I love to give my money to people that are original in their ideas. So we have got 8. And we've got a 9. Okay, no whammies, no whammies. Big bucks, big bucks. We've got a 5. Oh, we've got a 7. No whammies, no whammies. We've got another 8. So we're going to go ahead and do 6 and 2. That means we've got 1, 3, and 4. And we got a 7. So 3 and 4. Okay, so we need a 1. So we roll 1 dice. And we got a 3. Man, that was so close, so close. So $1 going into Shut the Box towards the emergency fund. And no whammies, you guys, no whammies. Big bucks, a 9, a 7, an 11. So we're going to go ahead and do 8 and 3. We've got another 7. So we're going to do 6 and 1. So we've got 4, 5, and 2. And we got a 10. So we are done. And that means we've got 4 and 5 and 2. So $11. So 10 and 11. And last time, no whammies, no whammies, big bucks, big bucks. So an 8 and then a 5 and a 9. Come on, Shut the Box. Let's do it. A 3 and another 3, 2 and 1. Okay, you guys, we've got a 4, a 6, and a 7 left. And we got a 9. Okay, so that gives us $15. So not too bad for 3 rounds of Shut the Box. So $15, 10, and 15. And so we're just going to leave it just like that. We're going to add that into our Shut the Box envelope. And then we are going to skip the Georgette books this time. But first we're going to do our 2025. But we are going to skip our Georgette books. But we are going to go ahead and do our Pop It, and our Life's a Beach book. And we need a D12 dice. What I've done is divided this into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I guess 12 sections, 12 areas. So we've got number 8, and so 4, and this is 8 right here. And I'm going to go ahead and do this color right here. And since we're trying to close out the month, I'm going to do $18 here. And we're not trying to close out the month, but we're trying to get September done as much as we can. We've got one more video, but 10, 15, 16, 17, and 18. We will roll one more time. And we got a 1. And we're starting at the top, so I need my scratch off tool. There it is. So let's see what this one is. That is a 13 is what that is. So 13 more dollars. So not too shabby. And this is going to emergency fund as well. Like I said, most of our money is going to emergency fund. So 10, 11, 12, 13. But we are going to steal that 20. 10 plus 5 plus 5. So $31 going into emergency fund. Well, it's going into 2025. And then, as I said, we are skipping the Life of a Pig, both versions. We're going to skip those for right now. And we're going to go to Life's a Beach. And this one right here is not going to emergency save. This one is going to scuba diving. And we're only going to roll 1d6 one time. We're going to do this pink dice. And we got a 5. So we shall take $5 and put it into Life's a Beach. And then we're going to do Pop It. And we're only going to do one of those. And I had somebody, I think, send me a message asking about restocking the books. I will be working on those, you guys. It is one of those things that when I have time, I do restock them. I will always let you know if something is retiring. And so we're going to go ahead and do another red solo cup because it was so easy to color in. We're going to do that again. And the red solo cup is only $1, you guys. And that's all we're going to do. And this is for our emergency fund as well. But we're just going to do a red solo cup. But I think we're just going to leave it red and white. Maybe we will do another one. We'll leave that one like that. Let's go ahead and do a coconut. We don't have a brown in this color or this style of marker. So we're just going to color it yellow. Because it's our picture, we can do whatever the heck we want, right? There we go. So $3, $4. 1, 2, and 3. And then that other dollar we had going into Pop It. All right, so that's going to emergency fund. Now we're going to go ahead and get started on our September book. This book this month is a beast. Janelle added some extra challenges because it is her birthday month. And so more saving opportunities for us. But I'm excited, but at the same time, I'm like, wow, this has taken all of my cash. And I've got lots of cash, thank goodness, to go towards this. And of course, this book right here is going to different things. All of the evens are going to emergency fund. And then in our fund spending right here, if you look right here, we've got number 1 is vacation, 3 is giving, 5 is miscellaneous, 7 is emergency fund, and 9 is IRA. I wanted to be able to do some other things, but you notice I still put one of the odd ones going to emergency fund because that is our goal. So number 4 is done. I know number 4 is done, so we won't be stuffing 4 at all. If we get a 4, then we are just going to pick another challenge, and we're going to try to finish out as many challenges as we can with the cash that we've got today. And then our next video is going to finish out the September book. Whether we actually finish it out or not, it will be done at that point. So if we've got maybe some roll and saves that aren't done or something like that, we're going to call it done enough. All right, let's go ahead and get started. We've got 4 and heads. So 4, we just said 4 is done. So we're going to start right here. Number 1. So $3 going into the September one. 1, 2, and 3. We've got 8 and tails. So 8 and tails, we're going to go ahead and scratch this one right here. $2 going into that one. 1 and 2. We've got 11 and tails, and 11 doesn't matter if it's tails. And I forgot that we've got to grab a new Liz and Les challenge. But don't worry, you guys, don't worry. We are hooked up right here. So I knew this was coming. This is just happens to be the envelope that I've put the Liz and Les stuff in. So I'm not going to look. I've actually got my eyes closed, and we're going to pick one. Oh, we're going to do this Halloween one right here. And so I did not look. And so we've got Boo Ha Ha. Save 4 ways. Top number is 50. Bottom number is 100. Top plus bottom is 150. Top times bottom is 585. Yeah, we're not doing the 585. And this money right here, I've decided is going to be extra money for my daughter because her birthday is Halloween. So this is going to be some extra money that I'm going to give her for some of her wants. And so we're going to go ahead and let's see, since it's for Miss Julia, just a little bit of extra, we're going to go ahead and save $50. So we're going to do the top number. So $50. And we're going to go ahead and do the most expensive one first, which is this cute little ghost right here for $10. And he's going right here. Perfect. $10. And I'm going to write on here what I just told you guys. So we're going to put up here by Boo Ha Ha, Julia spending money. For her birthday, I'm super excited. She's off for Halloween, and we are going to get pedicures together. We're going to go to lunch and do a little bit of shopping. So I'll be able to give her this $50 to go shopping for her birthday. How perfect is that, you guys? Sometimes I impress myself with the things I come up with on the spot. All right, so we've got 9 and tails. So 9 and tails, this is $5. And you would have thought that I would have looked and picked that Halloween one out on purpose, but I promise you guys, I did not. And we've got 8 and heads. So heads is done on 8. So we're going to go ahead and do the back. And we're going to go ahead and scratch another one of these. I'm going to scratch before I do roll and saves, you guys. If there's an option, I'm going to scratch. 1, 2, and 3. All right. And we've got 8 and tails. So we're going to go ahead and do this one right here. $5 for that one. So $5. And we've got 4, and 4 is done. And you guys, as I'm looking at 8 right here, this is the last scratch off. So we're going to go ahead and do that for $1. Okay, so that means all the scratch offs are done. It doesn't mean we're done with that one, but all the scratch offs are done. And we got 3 and tails. So 3 and tails is done, but the front is not. We've got a couple more left on there, and that's it. So $1. So I tell you guys what, we have got 3 is going to be our next one that we want to choose anytime we get something that we don't have, like 4. Right here, you guys. We're going to go ahead and scratch this. So we've got one more scratch off, and number 3 is going to be done. So we're making a mess all over. Not doing a very good job vacuuming. I think maybe it's because the envelopes are so full. Or it's just maybe me because I'm messy. And we got 2 and tails. So 2 and tails. And so this one, an apple pie, is $5. And we got an 8. Wow. I was not expecting an 8 out of that. I don't know what I was expecting, but not an 8. So 5, 6, 7, and 8. And we are getting close to being done on some of these, but other ones we've still got a ton. So we've got 6 in heads. So 6, see, look at all these roll and saves, but we're going to scratch first. And then that means the next video, you know, hopefully we'll have all of the scratch offs done. I didn't do that one long enough. $1. And we've got 7 in tails. And Mr. Snow Gardener is out cleaning the garage, and I'm supposed to be helping him clean the garage. So instead I'm in here filming with you guys. $4. We did clean the garage yesterday and the day before, and our garage is a disaster. It's not very big. And Mr. Snow Gardener had gotten some new shelving units and stuff, so it was one of those things. So we've got 1 and heads. What do you guys do to get ready for the winter? Do you guys usually have some sort of fall cleanup or fall organization? Let me know. And I know some of you guys, if you're in a different country, it may not be fall, it may be spring like it is in Australia. But do you do anything this time of year? So we've got another 4. So we're going to go to number 3 and we're going to finish this out. So we got $3. I'm going to pull this 3 off because it's done. And we're going to grab $3, 1, 2, and 3. We are not going to count this right now. I don't know what's here, but we're not going to count it. And number 3 actually goes to giving. So we're just going to write number 3, and that's going to giving. But we're just going to set it off to the side or right there in front of us. Okay. So 3 is done and 4 is done. So we got 4 again. So let's go ahead and do the front of number 1. Because that was in the way. So $2 there. So the front of number 1 is now done, but the back is not done. So I need to grab $2. $2, 1 and 2. But on the back, we've still got lots of roll and saves to do. We've got 1 in heads, but we know 1 in heads is done. So we'll go ahead and do a roll and save. We got $4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And actually, let's go ahead and swap that out right there for a 5. What do we have here? 1, 2. Actually, let's go ahead and swap that out for a 10. There we go. Oh, I didn't need to roll that one. What was I thinking, you guys? We've got 8 and tails. 8 and tails. So we're all done with the scratch offs, but we do have roll and saves. Let's go ahead and do a roll and save. We've got $5. 5 buckaroos going in there. And we've got 8 and tails again. So let's do another roll. And we got $3. 1, 2, and 3. And hopefully we can get a couple more of these done and get some more money in the bank. And we got 2 in heads. 2 in heads. So we're going to focus on the scratch offs as I told you guys. And we got $1. And we got 3 and tails, but we're done with 3. So let's see. We're just gonna stay on 2 because it's easy. So we're gonna do this one right here. We got $5. I need to look through and see if there's one that's closer. Let's look really quick and see if there's another one that's close to being done. 5, not quite. 6 has got a lot. 7 has got a lot. We must not be rolling 7. Well, look at the back of it though. We've got 8. 8 is close. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 scratch offs. We've got 5 here, 3 there. We have quite a few that are close. Okay. All right. Now we've assessed the book. We've got 1 in heads, and 1 in heads is done, but the back is not. So we're going to go ahead and do a roll and save. And we've got 6 buckaroos going into number 1. I keep trying to roll the wrong dice. Ooh, we've got 12, you guys. 12, 12, 12. All the way on back. And this is for our monthly CD. And so this one, ooh, I don't know if we're going to be able to finish this one before we need to buy our next CD. It might have to wait till the next month. We've got $6 unless we start rolling a whole bunch of 12s, which I don't think is going to happen. So $6 there. And we got 10 and tails, and 10 and tails is done, but we do have a roll and save on the front here, and that's $6. So only 2 more roll and saves for that. That was an awful looking 6. 5 and 6. And we've got 8 and heads, but we know 8 and heads is done. We need another roll and save. You guys, we are doing so good getting through this. And I'm excited to get this binder done. Because like I said, this has been a beast of a binder. A beast. And we've got 2. Number 2. And tails. So apple pie. And we've got $4 going into our apple pie one. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And actually, let's go ahead and switch that and that out for a 10. That's all we have for 10s. And we've got 5 and heads. And that's $7. 5, 6, and 7. And we've got 6 and tails. Another roll and save. And we got one big buckaroo going into there. And we got 9 and heads. And 9 and heads was done. Ooh, we're almost done with this one too. $1 going into there. 2 more roll and saves, and then we'll be able to take that money. And we've got 8, which we know heads is already full. So we got $2. One more on number 8, you guys, and that money's going to emergency fund because it's an even. And we got 2 and heads. So 2 and heads. Let's go ahead and scratch one of these. And $1. And we got 10 and tails. 10 and tails. 10 and tails is done. So we've got a roll and save. Look at one more there too. Wah! A $4. And I know I've got a 1 right here. So we're going to go ahead and swap that out for a 5. And we got 11 in tails. And that's Julia's money. And so 11, we did the most expensive one. We did $10. We're going to go ahead and do this pumpkin right here for $4. Look at how cute this one is. I love this matte sticker paper. So, and I didn't put the 10 in there, you guys. 10. I bet you guys were screaming at me. 11, 12, 13, 14. Uh-oh, you guys. We only have $16 left. Can we finish one of these? Can we do it? Should we just finish one and not try to roll it? We're going to finish number 10 for $3 if we can find the change. Which I know we can because we got dollar bills in here. Oh yeah, look at all those dollar bills. Throwing things all over. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay. And so that dollar, so we rolled a 3. 1, 2, and 3. And this is going to be number 10. I'll put the 10 over there. And that's going to be going to emergency fund. 10 is a birthday cake, so we're going to call it birthday cake. All right, so number 10 is done. And so we got 10 done. Which one, which other one? All right, we're going to go for number 8 right here. We're going to go ahead and do a roll and save. We got $6. 5 and 6. And we're going to grab all of this cash out of here. We're going to take number 8 off. Okay, and that is strawberries. So number 8, strawberries. Okay, we're going to put that up here. And then you guys, we've got $7 left. Okay, 7 is not even close to being done. Neither is 6. 5 still got a lot. What other one was close? I don't think any of them were close because we've still got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh yeah, we've still got a lot in the rest of these. I'm just looking. I'm just double checking to make sure, you guys. Okay. Yep. All right. So we've only got... We're not going to roll a dice now, you guys. We're just going to start working our way through the binder. So we got $3 here. And I've only got $2. Where are all my ones? Well, here are a bunch of my ones right here for strawberry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I only need 5. 5. Okay. So did I do that right? Was there 2 5s there, you guys? I don't know. Guess what? We're rolling with it. If we gypped one of them, I guess we gypped one of them. All right, let's roll again. I feel like I did gyp it. 3 again. But of course, you guys know, I'm just flying by the seat of my pants. I have a feeling strawberries needs $5 more. I think that this is what I did wrong. We're going to put the 5 there. If I messed it up, I messed it up. We're going to take the $1 that's left and we're going to put it in the CD because that's what we do with our catch-all with the extra money that's left. All right, you guys. So before we go through this binder, let's talk about the money that we've got done. Then I'm going to go through the binder and swap it all out. And this video feels like it's been going on forever for me. And I'm sure it's the same for you. So let's get this done. Let's get our binder up here and let's talk about emergency fund. All right, so let's see. We've got number 8, which is strawberries. And we've got number 3, which is giving. We've got number 10. And somehow I messed these up. Great, Marlene. Just great. I don't know where the money goes. I should have counted it. Note to self. Always count the money. See, that's all I remember in giving. Is that number 10 birthday? I doubt it. Was there another one, you guys? No, there was just those 3. Well, this is what we're doing because I think the giving was right. Okay, number 8, strawberries. They let anybody do YouTube, you guys. You don't have to have any special training. And sometimes, you know, mistakes happen. And yeah, I should have been more careful with my money. And when I went to make change, that's where I messed up. But let's take a look. All right, so we've got 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 1, 2, and 3. That doesn't seem unreasonable. As far as if I totally messed it up. But of course, it's all money. It's all going to goals. We've got number 10, birthday. This is where I probably put too much money. And I don't have another sticky note anywhere. This is going to giving us, or not to giving, this is going to emergency fund as well, though, and that is our number 1 goal. We've got 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, 66. 66. I don't know why that seems so hard. It just did. So 9, 28 plus 66. Ooh, you guys, this is an exciting one. Let's go ahead and add this up really quick. And we've got Mr. Casio. So we've got 5,910.51 plus 33 equals 5,943.51 plus 66 equals $6,009.51. I was super excited to go over 6,000. Then for the giving, like I said, I might have messed that up too. There was $45. I'm just going to go ahead and put that right into the binder. And so we've got $45 for giving, which is Christmas Miracles. So $45 is going into there. And then I wanted to see something else because we have some money in here. And we've got miscellaneous and IRA, and we already deposited the IRA. And we've got number 3 giving right here as well. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and take this $50 and put it into giving as well. And then, okay, so we put that. That's awesome, you guys. Woohoo. Super excited I did that challenge for giving. Emergency fund, this money is already in the bank. And IRA, the money is already in the bank. So we're just going to get rid of these. We've still got $50 cash in there for miscellaneous. And I still have not decided where I'm going to put that money. So we're just going to leave it in there. All right, you guys, let's go ahead and swap out the binder. Let's go ahead and break these bills and put them into larger bills. Let's go ahead and finish out the video with my September binder. We're going to go ahead and change the small bills out for big bills. And I want to thank you guys for joining me today. It seemed like I was a little, you know, more chatty than normal today. I want to thank you guys for those of you guys that are still here because sometimes I do get super chatty. And until I see you guys next time, remember to keep on smiling. Bye, everybody.
Step 1, wake up early, gonna rise with the sun. Step 2, get some good, some food in you. Step 3, think real hard about what you wanna be. Step 4, everybody just do your thing.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Yo, set your affirmations, aspirations. I got shit to do, the aftermath of preparation. Good food, good mood, blood in circulation. One step at a time, yeah, that's how you make it. Set a goal you control and the steps you take them. I try to pick one thought, have some concentration. And if I make a mistake, it's called education. I try to do this every day, call it replication. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 So life ain't easy, yo, I think there's a reason though. Ups and downs, just like every different season, yo. Sometimes I'm high, other times I'm barely breathing, though. I always gotta fight and hide from the demons, yo. Negative thoughts are poison, they rot. Head full of flies, so here come the clouds. They'll never stop unless I can swap all the bad for the good in my head.